Suited and booted. Suited and booted. Yo, welcome back to another episode of Action Figure Junkie. I'm your host, 16 the Icon, aka Mr. Superhero Swag. And today, we're going to go over all of the suited characters that I have in my collection. Now, the thing that I want to discuss on the suited thing is I want to talk about us getting more civilian characters. And I figured a nice place to do that would be showing some of the civilian characters or suited characters that we have. So starting out with Mastermind. Mastermind is in the old school garb. We all know about this guy. He's from the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, also a member of the Hellfire Club for a short time. Jason Wingard. He has the power to make illusions, really believable illusions. Kind of think a person that could physically do what Mysterio does, Spider-Man's villain Mysterio does with technology. This guy can just do it just off the hip. That's just his mutant power. Okay. Now he's suited. He's got the old school, like, colonial type dress with the socks and the, the tails and the whole thing right here, whatever that's called. And he's pretty sharp. He's pretty sharp. The only thing about suited characters is the suited feet. My God. The suited feet suck. No one likes the suited feet. No one likes the suited feet. No one likes it. So, another thing that I have to beef about, here's Luis from Ant-Man with his ex-con jacket and his khakis, work shoe boots or whatever. They did a great job on this guy. Great job. Really lose a lot of articulation when you get suited characters. You lose a lot of articulation because there's no way that you can do a suited character and give them articulation without breaking up the aesthetic. And I have seen in situations where I would rather they break up the aesthetic, that Hasbro is not keen on breaking up the aesthetic over for articulation in certain instances, this being one of them. Now, like I said, they did a great job on Luis. I like the way he looks and everything. I do want more civilian characters like Thunderbolt Ross, Betty Ross. Let's get Donald Blake. A lot of these characters, like, let's get a civilian Cyclops. Instead of us just having to take these suited bodies or these civilian bodies here and hoping that a head sculpt works on that neck. Like right here, this is Bruce Banner head sculpt on a J. Jonah Jameson body from No Way Home. I think it's the No Way Home wave. And it fits. So this is Bruce Banner in a suit instead of in his lab coat or whatever that they gave him. And that's cool. And you got Deadpool over there. But see, he's got a red neck. So you can't put anybody else. You could fudge it, but you can't really put anybody else in that red and white suit. Hitmonkey, that's a one-off. You already know what's going on with that. There's Moreland in the back. He's a Spider-Man villain. Kind of vampiric. They kill Spider-Man. His family kills Spider-Man, takes the energy from spider people, and that's what they do. That's the totem that they go after, is the spider totem. It's the whole thing. Look him up. He's pretty formidable too. Here's Joe Fixit. Joe Fixit is a version of the Hulk who has a lot of his faculties. He's a smart Hulk. He's not a dumb Hulk. and he joined up with the mob as an enforcer. So he's suited and booted, pinstriped up. Another suited body that I am just loving right now is this Tombstone, bro. Whew. Man, that is bro, he is sharp. And you know what? Also, he doesn't have the classic suited feet like Bruce right here. Bruce or J. Jonah Jameson has the classic suited feet that, if you look at those feet, bro, those are Mr. Negative's feet, and those are J. Jonah Jameson's feet, and those shoes are so hard to stand people up. Like, I'm amazed that no one, Professor Xavier, like he has, you know, the vest on the inside too. I'm surprised that no one has fallen, knock on wood. I'm surprised that no one has fallen from this so far. Here's Hammerhead. Until this new Tombstone came out, Hammerhead was my favorite suited character, bro, because they killed this too. They killed the Hammerhead character. They killed that suit, the black shirt with the burgundy tie and then the pinstripes. Yeah, they killed that. But when this Tombstone dropped, psh, all bets were off, man. All bets were off. Pinstripe shirt, pinstripe handkerchief, shirt coming out of the sleeves of the suit, perfectly fitting suit, tailored, still looks buff in it. Man, nice. Okay, then you got your boy Jigsaw. And if you're wondering why his face is all messed up, if you don't know who Jigsaw is, I'll give you a hint. He is a Punisher villain. So that's why his face is like that. You're going after the wrong cat. Yeah. Look Jigsaw up or watch Netflix and watch what yeah. Here's Arcade. Now, he can stand up fine because of those crazy shoes, and those are actually comic accurate. There's the son of the Kingpin, Richard Fisk, the Rose. I did see that somebody, I can't remember, I think it was GameStop, actually may have Kingpin himself on pre-order, $40, Spider-Man Deluxe. I might have to grab him so I can have the Kingpin of Crime. But here's another thing, and before I go off into that, let me say here's Mr. Knight, MCU, Moon Knight, Mr. Knight. So that's a lot of my suited characters, starting from Mastermind to the guy from from Ant-Man, because his name is Brainfart. I'm brain farting his name right now. And then Mr. Knight, and then the Rose, Arcade, Hammerhead, Jigsaw, Professor X, Tombstone, Joe Fixit, Bruce Banner, Mr. Negative, Moreland, Deadpool, and Hitmonkey. Right? Alright. So, those are all of my suited characters. Now, the problem that I have here is, say I get Wilson Fisk, right? Wilson Fisk has on white too. Look at how many people are in white, bro. Good Lord, stop it with the white suits already. Man, look at that. Mr. Knight, of course he has a white suit. Of course the Rose has a white suit because it's comic accurate. He's copying his dad, so yeah. And so then it's comic accurate again because here's Arcade. And then comic accurate again because there's Jigsaw. And then comic accurate again because Mr. Negative. And then just for shits and giggles, let's do, you know, Hitmonkey and Deadpool. But dog, stop with all the white suits, man. Bruh. Stop it with all the white suits. Man, please, 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 please. All right, and side note before I leave, just want to drop this on you. So far, I'm doing pretty good on my Thor display. I'm getting a lot of Thor characters in anticipation of that dope-ass Odin figure that they just dropped. So I'm getting my Malekith, the Dark Elf, Gore the God Butcher. That's how Christian Bale was really supposed to look. And I don't care what they saying. Oh man, we didn't want people to confuse him with Voldemort and do. Shut up. Christian Bale just didn't want to wear the prosthetics. He didn't want to wear the makeup, man. And the movie suffered for it. It was funny, but it was trash. Real talk. And I'm a big Thor fan, but come on, bro. Anyway. Yeah, so I got Lady Loki, Ulick, Valkyrie, but I got to get a cloth cape for her. I got Thor. I got the Destroyer. Gore the God Butcher. Beta Ray Bill. Loki from Disney Plus. And then I got Black Winter back there. So my next thing is I'm trying to get Hela and Surtur. I really wish they had comic book 616 versions of both, because I would definitely grab those, and we definitely need that. We need a Curse, a Ymir, and who else was I just saying? We need a Curse, we need a Ymir, and there's one other. We need a Volstagg. There's a lot of characters that we need, deluxe characters, and we need them from the Thor mythos. So I hope that they get on that while they're on that Odin thing. I hope that sparks their imagination to drop more. I'll also have to get Lady Thor. She's next on my list as well. But yeah, I want to see that Executioner, do 616 Executioner. I want to see that 616 Atuma. Yeah, I want to see these big boys come out, man. Bring on the deluxes, Dwight. Bring on the deluxes. Please. I'm down. Alright, thank you for watching another episode of Action Figure Junkie and witnessing my addiction firsthand. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.